just to run throughout the week. So, bro, I write the script or whatever, but just kind of give me something to go on, man. However you want to, matter of fact, I'll give you some time to think about that. Yeah. Just a description of the show, what you want to talk about, man. 30-second long. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Just how you want to, because I could write it all myself, but then it won't be no fun in that. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have a whole better vision of, you know what I'm saying, different phrasing and word, and that might just be better for it. You know what I'm saying? So I like to collaborate like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we can write and all it'll be is like, make sure y'all tune in Wednesdays, 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? To that, can we talk? We're going to be discussing this. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it ain't got to go like that. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It will be good, man, dog. Good. And I should have did that already this week. But I mean, probably better for you to do.
I thought about I hit this other guy up today.
Oh, for the logo.
He said he do some stuff, so I'm trying to see what he talking about. Have you ever hear from a boy?
Nah, I never did. But it's cool, bro. I can find somebody, man. I could get somebody to do it for free. I just met this girl that does it, and she want to do some trades or something, so I probably just get her to do it. I need to email her back, matter of fact. But hey, we're about to go on right now, man. Welcome back. Got my dog, man. Minister. It's cool to call you minister, bro. Yeah, I know I never said that on the air, but I want people to understand the reverence we got in here. You know what I'm saying? And I know you cool, bro. I know what I'm saying? I know you young, dog. But I do want people to understand what we got. Yeah. What your position, you know what I'm saying, in the community. And why you're skilled to speak on these things. You know what I mean? That's all, bro. I'm just trying to toot your horn a little bit, big dog. But anyway, man, you was just talking about what we're going to be talking about today. And I want you to kind of go back over that, man, and then kind of, tell the people what we're talking about. Okay, hold on. Matter of fact, let me back up a little bit. Because you just mentioned before that we're going to be talking about raising a young man and raising a young woman. But first, the first topic, my man, I'm just noticing this. Yeah. Is loving mom. Yeah. And why it's important for your children to see you loving mom and how it can affect them. I love that, bro. Yeah. I love that topic right there.
Now that's a topic that's it goes deep. And I know it's not for everyone because everyone doesn't have that relationship.
Right.
But for those who are married or with their partner who they've had children with, that's a very important thing.
Yeah. Well, let me say something real. Not say something. Something I learned from you, bro. It was really profound to me, bro. I was thinking about it. Dang. What I liked about what you said about co-parenting, which is the thing I never realized about co-parenting. I always think about co-parenting as, we in the same house raising kids together. But one thing you made me realize is co-parenting. Even when we're not in a relationship, I would think that this would be in the same vein. Like, you still love your kids' mom and show them how to love a woman, even if y'all not together. I would think that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's, especially, for a young girl,
right?
For them to see.
Speaking of little girls,
yes. So for a young girl to see how you love her mom,
right?
She's looking, she's paying attention, and she wants to see how does a man treat a woman.
I love that. They gonna learn that.
They gonna learn that one way or the other.
They gonna learn that
one way or the other. Oh
man.
So in the way that you love her mom, she's paying attention and she's taking notes. The way that you talk to her mom, the things that you do for her mom, the way that you cherish her mom, the way that you talk about her mom. She's taking notes, mental notes, as early as 5, 4 years old. They're noticing. So as they get old and they begin to develop relationships, they're looking, because I look at, even as a young man, that was an example I never really had, because I never really knew how to love a woman, because I never had that example. So for a young man is also looking at you. Your sons are looking at you saying, so let me look at how my dad treats my mom.
Right.
And based upon what they see from you, they say, oh, so that's how oh, that's how it go. Okay.
Yeah,
So when they get in relationships, they're gonna treat women most likely the way that they seen their dad or their father figure or their mentor or whoever it is.
They don't get no realer than that.
That's where they get the idea from.
They don't get no realer than that, and even if it's subliminally, they paying attention. I can recognize girls that I dealt with and dated as a kid, and I maybe not then, but now even I can see like, okay, well, yeah, she had a daddy at her house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She not even that. Like, and we all. I mean, I ain't ashamed to say it, like. There was some girls who just wasn't finna put up with my foolishness. You know what I'm saying? They're like, nah, my daddy taught me better than that. Even if they didn't verbally say that to me, I understood that. You know what I mean? So it does make a big difference, bro. I do think that every young girl, and not just young girl, every child, they will find the love of a male figure. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the biggest things in our community, which is that I call it even an ailment of us not having fathers, but not seeing the complete family unit from that. And that has its effects on our sons and our daughters. You know what I mean? Because like people like me, I had to wait until my 20s and I'm still learning in my 20s to properly love a woman. You know what I mean? Opposed to what I saw in music videos or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And the same thing with our women. A lot of times they don't even understand, but they don't even experience loving a man, not just the romantic side, but just as a husband and until we're in our 20s and we got kids already and we done made mistakes and all that. So I do think that's one of the biggest things. I really think, bro, that's why I always want to give you credit for the work that you're doing. You know what I mean? Because it has immediate effects. You know what I'm saying? On our community, like we can see the fruits of this right now. You know what I mean? And for in the future to come, man. So anyway, man, I don't want to go too far, man. I'm taking
but that's good. That's good stuff.
I just love what you're doing,
man. And that's stuff that needs to be heard because, like I say, this between dad and dad. You know, this real talk that a lot of times we don't talk about this stuff. We don't think about the effects of how, I got to be very careful on things that I say around my children, even if my wife and I were getting into a dispute. Sometimes I would rather wait until they're not around.
Right.
If we are gonna have a disagreement or a dispute, because I don't want them to get the idea of to see that. Like, not every now and then they might see it, and of course we ain't going all getting crazy,
right?
No. But it has an effect, and they see it. And sometimes my daughter, if she does see that, she'll say, "Well, I don't like when y'all do this," and I'm like, "Why you be in my business?"
No, that's real.
But she sees it.
That's real.
And
they watching us.
Exactly.
They watch us more than listening to us. Sometimes they watching.
Yes, sir.
I want to say, I just want to kind of get your opinion on. I've heard like a popular thought of staying together for the kids. And then I do think that could lead to a lot of what you were just talking about, was just we stay together for the sake of the kids, but now we're fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we really don't truly, so this is something I just want to, kind of put out there in the atmosphere for
that's
for fathers.
And I've heard that a lot.
But sometimes you got to be man enough to be like, you know what? It just ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
It can become toxic.
Exactly.
It can become toxic, man. Very toxic relationship.
Now you hurting the kids,
And the kids see that, and you just, and for the kids. But then again, okay, you say, I'm going to do this for the kids. But then the kids are seeing the fruit of your relationship, and now they're growing up, it's all right to just...
You're doing the opposite of what you set out to do.
Man, and that stuff right there, it can become very dangerous to not just the kid, but to you too.
Right.
To the man and the woman, and also to the children, because now the children are looking at that as an example, like, that's all right. That's normal. When it really isn't normal.
Right.
But to them, the more and more they see it, they become it's like, that's okay. So it's okay for me when I get in a relationship for things to be like this. So it's just being conscious of, man, I have these kids, and of course, I want to be there for my kid's mother. But if it really just ain't working out like you say it is, it's better to just
that's a part of being, that's a part of growing up, man.
And especially,
father, man.
And like if you're not married. So if you're married,
Yeah.
okay, I will tell you
I
now.
love that. I love
Go
that.
ahead. You want to do everything that
To
you can
preserve
in your
it.
power to work that thing out.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times with marriage, it's more. A lot of times what I've seen,
I love that.
it's two people who aren't willing to compromise.
Mm-hmm.
And because we just say, well, we just got differences that we can't get over, and whatever, we just not gonna work. And now, then that also teaches the kids an example that it's just okay to quit. It's just okay. Now, some people I know that would say, well, what if there's domestic violence going on? Oh, that's a whole different story. I'm talking about just, oh, we argue all the time. At some point you got to learn to. Some things aren't that serious. I remember one of my friends told me a long time ago. He said, "Man, bro, some things aren't that serious. As a man, some things that my wife do, I can't let things bother me. Like some things really aren't as serious as I would make it." And he was like, "Bro, sometimes we just got to get out of our feelings, bro.
Yeah.
The more and more we stay out of our feelings and out of our emotions, the more we can look at things with a clear view and say, you know, we can work this thing out, man. It ain't even that." Because once you get past that one thing, now when you look back at it, like, man, I jumped, things me and my wife argued about.
Nah.
We look back, I'm like, we were really arguing about that?
Absolutely
It wasn't
right.
even serious at all. But in the moment, I'm like, well, I don't know why I did
And
this.
it's something I'm actually gonna take and customize just for black men, black fathers.
Yeah.
That 30, 60 seconds
Yeah, boy.
of letting it go, bruh. Walking out. Not leaving the situation, but just the woosah real quick, man. Just to get, because I'm telling you, man.
It's hard, man.
The judicial system is full of guys that wish they had them 60 seconds back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just from, because it's what I'm really saying is, it's never good to move off emotions, man.
Yes.
In those situations. Now, emotions, if channeled right, emotions can be a good thing if you handle them right. But in the heat of battle, heat of fight, we have to. That's one of the biggest
You gotta
things.
take that step back.
And sometimes, I mean, bro, let her have the last word, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just go
Seriously.
ahead and take that 60 seconds, take that 5 minutes in the car, go. And I'm telling you, man, that's just something I had to say because that's something that helped me. You know what I'm saying? Personally, like, I had to learn that, like, you know, I might be angry right now. It might be something I want to say.
All right.
But I could save myself a whole lot of trouble, man. A whole lot of time, a whole lot of even money. You know what I'm saying? If I just take these little 5 minutes, man, and just, you know, like you say, maybe you gotta go say a prayer. You gotta go listen to your favorite song. Let it go eat your favorite food, whatever it is, man. Just whatever you gotta do to come out of it, man. Because that's just something I had to say. You know what I'm saying? Because you really onto something right there, brother.
And that's good because even like when it comes to the kids, so there's times when I don't want to even have the argument in front of the kids. So I say, man, I'll wait until we get home. By the time we get home, I ain't even mad about it no more.
Right.
Honestly, bro, it's out of sight, out of mind. I ain't
It's
even
done,
worried
man.
about that. I'm like, man, I ain't
Yeah.
even gonna bring it back up because we're past that. It done been 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and now that I've had time, because of course when we in the moment, I ain't talking to you right now.
Right.
So now because I ain't talking to you, I got some time to think. And then in my thoughts, you know, I'm like, you know, I'm the type of person that analyzes myself. Man, what have I done? You know, how can I make the situation better? And the more and more I always think about those things in those moments, I say, man, it really ain't that serious, you know, and I let it go. And that's better for me. It's better for my marriage and also better for my children because now the atmosphere in the home is that much more better. So, yeah, I mean,
I'm loving that, man.
It's a serious,
I'm with you,
serious
bro.
topic.
So look, we're gonna move on real quick, man. Just to a new topic after this quick music break, and so raising a young man should be good, man. I know it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
Hey, y'all keep it locked right here, WBT 90.1 FM. The beat. I got Shad Ray in the building, man. With that, can we talk, man? Every week, y'all, Wednesday, 4 o'clock, man. Make sure y'all are here. We got a lot of love on Facebook Live over here, too, man. We got Miss Lola hollering at you. She said, what's up, man? A whole lot of people, man. So y'all make sure y'all are tuned in, man. We will throw this up on our Facebook page, facebook.com/thebeat901. So we'll have all the live videos there and on the YouTube page as well, man. Y'all keep it locked right here, WBT 90.1 FM The Beat. I'm gonna run P real quick, dog.